Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole Pringle, and I'm the president of Gullah Business of Charleston. And today we have another exciting feature. What's going on in Charleston? I know you've seen it all on social media. You know, you want to have the face behind the name. Well, we have him here. We have the creator and owner of What's Going On in Charleston. We have Henry Funny. Thank you for coming
Glad
on.
to be glad to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much. So, of course, what's going on in Charleston? How did that start for you? How did you get started with that?
Well, I got here to Charleston 6 years ago, January, transplant out of Charlotte, working at Boeing, and I got a job down here. And of course, I'm, fresh out of college. I'm trying to find my way and coming from A&T where I graduated, I'm used to be around Black people a lot, all the time. So I get here and I'm asking my coworkers and whatnot because I don't have any family or friends down here. So I'm asking, where do I go when I'm not here? Where am I eating at? Like, where's get me acclimated to living in Charleston since I'm gonna be here for a while. And their suggestions were, it was all downtown oriented. They sent me to Hyman's. They sent me to a lot of the, touristy places. And it worked for about a month or 2 months. And then I was just like, this ain't working for me. I need something a little different. I need to find out where my people is at. So it took a while, but I started going to different bars and I went to a few networking events and it just hit me in the head to start it because I'm pretty sure if I ask that, somebody else down here that looks like me is still trying to figure out where we at when you come to a place. And I'm pretty sure there are visitors that come down here to the city wondering, where can I find us? So that's where the idea came from. And it started out real slow. The first year was just digging and research so I could find these places, these Black owned businesses and establishments and these parties and whatnot. And really the first year or so, all I really wanted to do was find out where the party was at because that's what I wanted to do at the time. In my 20s, I wanted to party. So that's really I was looking for flyers. I was looking at who's open, where we at, who are the DJs down here. And that's how it blossomed. And then I decided after that I could do so much more with it. So I began to look at small businesses and minority owned businesses, and it kind of just blossomed from that. And here we are, some 50,000 followers on Instagram later, 75 altogether.
Okay, so what year did you start?
2018. We just passed year 6.
So not too long after you got here is what you're saying you
Hmm.
started it. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that spring, summer, it hit me hard. Like, oh no, I can't go downtown all the time. No offense to them. I really enjoy my time in King Street and stuff like that. But oh no.
So when you started that, right? And
Hmm.
then you started going to different events. How did the people receive you? Started because you got to gather information, I'm assuming, right? How to get
I
everything
had my
together.
own little special way of doing that. I really wasn't a talker. I was like a fly on the wall. I was just going and enjoying seeing Black people in their element. I was good enough for me. I didn't really just start going up and just shaking hands with managers and owners and different people like that. I would just go observe, and I had my own way of figuring out where to go and who's there because Instagram will tell you all of that if you actually look up instead of like an actual Instagram account. You put in like a place or a location, it'll show you whoever tags it. It'll show you who's there, what kind of atmosphere it is. So I was able to go and look and see on a certain night or something like that who was there. And I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. So that's how I started to, pinpoint different locations. Okay, on this night we're here, this night we're here, this night we're here. I can go eat here, I can go do this, I can do that. And then over time, as I started to, repost things, and then I started to get the attention of certain people. I still wouldn't go and meet them. Like it takes me a while to go and just, hey, my name is Henry. I own What's Going on Charleston. I still don't do that to this day. I'm working on that. I promise I'm working on that, y'all. But I just, I just want to show people where it's at without looking for gratitude or a handout or even a thank you. I just do it because I know it should be done.
That still builds up some type of courage, even if you were before you started your page, if you were just out just being you. But now you're out, you're just, you're just trying to figure out the vibe. You still gotta, it still takes a lot to go out there.
Oh yeah, because you don't just a picture can only tell you so much. A video can only tell you so much. You still gotta go there and figure out if it's for you. That's like another piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I can go there, but am I gonna fit in? Is this scene for me or is it for another like group? Because all Black people aren't the same. We all have different likes, dislikes. We fit into different bubbles and social circles. I'm trying to find mine. That's all.
Mm. So on your page, you also do promotions. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I offer a wide variety of different promotion packages, from a single post or a story post to a full out package where you can appear on I believe I'm on 6 different platforms, and it just depends on how widespread you want it to be. And I use what I've gathered over the years to figure out, first, how impactful is what you presenting to me, how impactful is it going to be, and then where will it be most received at, where will your flyer or your video be most impactful or have the most impact, to where we're getting the most eyes on your product. And I'll try to finagle what you give me with what I have. And then I can report it back. Or a lot of people don't ask for a report back. I just hope that, these eyes that I'm getting to you lead to more sales, lead to, a larger following, lead to more interest. Because that's the goal at the end of the day. It's not the amount of eyes I can put on you. It's hopefully it's converting these eyes into dollars or interest or just some type of positive perception for you.
So when you say that, because we're talking about numbers too, right? So
Yes.
has anyone reported back to you and said, wow, I put that on there and I got you like a success story? Do you have one?
Yes. The most recent one was the Tacos and Margarita Festival we had down here. When I first saw it, I just happened to be randomly scrolling and I happened to come across a flyer for a Charleston Taco and Margarita Festival. And I didn't even hesitate. I was like, I gotta post this immediately because I know people are gonna eat that up because people love tacos and they love tequila. They go hand in
Yes.
hand. And so it went ridiculously viral that day. I haven't seen metrics like that in quite some time, to where I hit over a million unique eyes were on that. And of course, I didn't know who was throwing it. It actually turned out to be one of my friends doing it. One of my frat brothers actually was throwing it, and he thanked me tremendously because he was like, everything, things took off after that. And like,
Awesome.
it was just in its infancy, and the interest was through the roof for it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with tacos and tequila. I mean,
Absolutely
that's a
not.
regular day for me.
That's
I'm like, you're doing
got
that
to.
today? It's a Tuesday. Let's go.
Yeah,
No matter what
yeah.
day it is. Okay, so you're what, 6 years in? Where do you see what's going on in Charleston in the future?
In the future, we're about to going under mass, I guess you call it renovations right now. I'm redesigning a website I started way back when that I kind of just let go to the wayside. So I'm redesigning my website, and the goal is to have an interactive calendar. I don't know about you, but scrolling on Instagram to figure out what's going on what date actually is pretty time consuming, and it's really hard with Instagram because you got to do all this all day. So I'm building an interactive calendar where everything that I do find is all going to be there. And you can go and you can see actually what is going on a certain day. And that helps for people that only live here, but people that want to visit as well. That's the biggest thing. And with that, of course, it will lead to, digital ad space that I will be selling. So, when people come with your event or whatever you want to market will be first thing on the website or be on somewhere near the calendar or something like that. So that's where I'm going to next. And also I happen to use what's going on in Charleston to start my next venture, which is called the Charleston Social Exchange, which is going to be basically the who to pair with the what. When people look at an event on what's going on in Charleston, they say, "Oh, I want to do that." Well, this Charleston Social Exchange venture is going to let you find who I want to do it with. Like, let's say I want to go to tacos and tequila, like Taco Tuesday type thing. And on my social platform building, you can say, well, I'm about to go. I'm going to pull up to, let's say, La Hacienda Tuesday at 7. Anybody want to pull up? And then yeah, I'll meet you there. And now you have someone you can do things with because it's hard enough doing things by yourself like I did. It's easier when you can go and you have a tribe to do stuff with that you already know. I vibe with these people. We are into the same things. Let's go to this together. Let's go to this anime convention together. Let's go to the Charleston Mimosa Festival together. Let's go to this bar crawl together. Let's do the Southern Soul Festival together. So that's what I'm on. Like,
Well, so that's going to be like a membership package, or is that going to be something?
oh no, 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 not that part. There'll
Okay.
be there'll be a membership thing later, but I can't say that yet.
Okay. Let's not reveal all the secrets yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what? And that's another reason why I like what we're doing because we get to meet different people and we get to learn different things that's going to be happening. Like that's awesome because I feel like Charleston is coming up and the different people that's coming, we just need a different energy that's coming. So that's going to be good because people that's coming, they can connect and go to different events and not be
Absolutely.
lonely.
It's all about it's all about finding the people you want to do stuff with. It makes life so much better when you live in some place, especially when you're new to a city.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good. Okay. So in 3 words, this is our elevated pitch question. What
Hmm.
3 words would describe what's going on in Charleston and why?
Black, infant, and community. Now, I didn't put a Y behind it. I'll start with infants. I call it infants because the majority of my growth came within the last 9 months. It took me five and a half, well, five and a quarter, 5.5 years to get that first 10,000 followers total. And the rest came 9 months since then. So when I say I'm still in my infancy, I'm still trying to figure out everything. Like I'm still trying to put together. I don't have a website, don't have like the business email, all that stuff. I'm putting together how to run this the way so it's like a well-oiled machine where I don't have to touch it that often. And so that's why I call it an infant. It's not even reached its maximum potential yet. It's black because the basis of what I look for is going to be things that are black targeted, black owned, black targeted. That's like the priority. Everyone else can, they can get in there where they fit in. I don't have a problem with that. I want everybody to succeed and win because why not? But that's a specific need that I saw when I moved here is that people don't know where we are at. So I'm going to help bridge that gap. And then hopefully your business thrives. You build a community around people that want to be around you and everyone's happy.
Hmm. That's awesome. Well, we love what you're doing. Thank you for putting us out there when we did our prom dress drive because we were like new to the scene and it was like, okay, we need to get visibility as much as possible. So I'm just thank you for even creating a platform where we could do that. Because
It's
like
my
I said,
pleasure.
we were new. We were like, okay, we need to get out there. We have to advertise as much as possible. So how can you be reached? How can everybody's watching?
I am just a DM away on Facebook, on Instagram, what's going on, Charleston, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. If you can send me a message, you can reach me. I'm very reachable because I'm always on my phone or on my computer looking at stuff. I'm a nerd at heart. So nobody gets ignored. Nobody gets ignored. So if you have an idea or you just want to pluck my brain about whether or not you think this piece of advertising you have is going to be effective, because some are a lot better than others, you feel free to reach out. I got you. Now, do it while it's free because the consultation coming soon.
I hear that. Well, thank you for coming on and much success to you. And I'm definitely looking forward to what's it's called this Charleston Social.
Exchange, yes.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah. So just much success to you. And everybody's watching. Please follow him. I have all his socials down below. And please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you. See you guys outside.